Donald Trump is so freaking racist, man. I tell you, man. You know, there's a group of people that want to push this narrative so bad. And I guess they think we're stupid because not long ago, before he became president, early 80s, this guy was hanging out with some of our most prominent people in our community. Here you see him with Jesse, Muhammad Ali, Don King, and these were prominent people in our communities in those days. He hung out with them. He broke bread with these brothers, man. And I think there are certain people, the same people who want to try to incite race wars, are the same people that want to tell you this man is racist, right? But from the looks of these photos, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Here's Miss Rosa Parks, again, Muhammad Ali. And, from their body language and everything, it doesn't appear that he's hateful toward our people at all. Here's O.J. Simpson. And many of us know what he's known for, but he's actually one of the greatest running backs to ever touch the NFL field. Oh, Mike Tyson. So here's all these photos, right, of Donald Trump, who they say is racist. And mind you, before he became president, all the rappers was shouting him out in their songs. So I want you guys to listen to Judge Joe Brown interview, a portion of it.
How do you feel about the people that feel like Trump is racist? Yeah, see, I can remember one time I went on to a conference in New York. I was a state judge. It's been 30 some years ago. And some people I knew were there, and they said, "Hey, let's go check out some of the clubs." I said, "Okay." I hadn't been to a New York club, and damn. So we go. So there's this tall white guy coming in, and all the brothers hanging around with him. But he doesn't have a bodyguard. He just walks in on his own, and he sits down and, he's glad-handed and in the animated conversation with everybody. So who the hell is that? Oh, he's a billionaire we got around here. Dude's name is Trump. Trump Towers. Oh, yeah, that's the dude that owns it. Oh, he hanging with the homeboys. So he's dated black women before, like the woman he always showed up with on the red carpet thing. She was one fine model right before his current wife.
Judge Joe Brown said he hanging with the homeboys. Don't sound like that's racist to me, huh? Listen, check out some more.
I wasn't present, but I had 3 clients back in the 1980s, business clients, who, when I took the bench, I kind of left them in the lurch because I couldn't continue to represent them, but they got other counsel, and their problem was getting finance for their business. Well, 25 years later, I run into them separately. They don't know each other. They might, I don't know, but I didn't put them together. Question: did you ever get that loan or that finance?
Shout out to the Art of Dialogue who got this great interview with Judge Joe Brown.
To get your business? Yeah. Well, what happened? Who'd you get it from? I got it from Donald Trump.
Now hold up, y'all. Did y'all hear this? I want y'all to see what Joe Brown is talking about with He said it's three clients of his who were businessmen, um, so-called black men. I want y'all to hear this. Check this out now. Listen closely. This is the racist Trump right here.
25 years later, I run into them separately. They don't know each other. They might, I don't know, but I didn't put them together. Question: did you ever get that loan or that finance to get your business? Yeah. Well, what happened? Who'd you get it from? I got it from Donald Trump.
Can somebody please tell me what so-called racist white man would empower a so-called black businessman and give him a loan for his business to start his business? I don't know one that would do that. A person that's racist, I don't know one that would do that.
And, not only did they get the finance, they tell a tale that, well, I don't mean know if it's a tale, but the story is when they gave him the term check, he asked them if they were happy with what they were doing. Were they satisfied? He said, this is what I'm supposed to get. Yeah. And he tore the contract up, tore the check up, said, my gift to you. Jesse Jackson ran for U.S. president twice. Donald Trump provided his headquarters across the country.
Did you guys catch that? When the guys came to pay the term back on the loan, Donald Trump asked were they happy with what they were doing, and tore the contract up, tore the check up, and said, look, that's my gift to you. Now, this narrative, once you hear this testimony of Judge Joe Brown, see, sometimes you don't have to defend yourself. There's others who will come. There's others who will come to your defense. It's others who will come to defend on your behalf. And that's exactly what we hear Judge Joe Brown doing. And there's others, because, these are the facts. But then there's others who will not come to his defense and stand against the man because they're in favor of an agenda. Did you hear me? So listen.
Country and raised money for him to finance his run. That isn't too bad. So
say he raised money, gave him office space in his buildings, and raised money for him, for Jesse Jackson when he was running for president. How racist is that? How racist is that, guys? That's so racist, right? Jesse Jackson runs for president and Trump give him the utmost respect and support. That's really racist, right? Knock it off.
What are they talking about? See, remember that thing about tell a lie long enough and loud enough? The real problem is he's not into the rainbow cult thing. He's not an acolyte, disciple, follower, or such, like he's not into the unicorn. So he's an enemy. He also is staunchly into the manhood thing. Well, he said he grabbed something. Well, he's talking to folk in a locker room. Some punk wants to go snitch on him. That's a punk play. That's like somebody saying, baby, I really love you, and that man you're with, he ain't good for you. He runs around on you. That kind of punk play. So when somebody's pulling that off, I'm not going to look down on it. And as a matter of fact, my first mother-in-law had a beauty salon for years. And I used to go down there and run errands for her, and I'd sit there and listen to the ladies, and I'm going, oh, wow, man, this is crude stuff up in here. Damn. The ladies are worse than the guys when it comes to not locker room talk, but beauty salon talk. So I'm going, whoa, damn. Wish I'd known this years ago. Hey, this is some, damn.